We're going to have two parts to our group lesson today. The first part is going to be understanding that we have feminine and masculine forms of the Hebrew numbers. And just like in Kiswahili with Ngeli, we often have to have agreement between the noun and its modifier, be it an adjective or a possessive. In Hebrew, likewise, we need to have agreement between nouns and their modifiers, such as numbers, for example. So if a noun is masculine, and this is where Hebrew departs from Kiswahili, is that the driver in Hebrew is masculine versus feminine. We don't have noun classes beyond that, but we do have the masculine class of nouns and the feminine class of nouns. And each of them has their own set of numbers. The feminine form is called nikeva. Together, everyone, nikeva.
Nikeva.
And the masculine is zachar. Together, zachar.
Zachar.
So, zachar, right. Very nice. The feminine forms are on the right, and I'll ask Joseph to recite them for us, and we will recite after Joseph each number in turn. Kindly, Joseph, lead us in the feminine numbers.
Okay. Achat.
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 Nice.
Achat.
Exactly right, Stephen. Well done.
One. Shemayim.
Careful now. This second letter, Joseph. Take a close look.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Shetayim.
Yes, Maria, question.
Are we doing feminine or masculine?
On the feminine side, the right-hand side, the feminine.
Okay.
Together, all shtayim.
Shtayim.
Very nice. Very nice. And the leah tafadali. Nice. Together, shalosh.
Shalosh.
Good.
Arba'a.
Nope, we want to stay on the right-hand side, brother, the feminine side.
Arba.
Arba.
4. Chamesh.
Chamesh.
5. Sheish.
Sheish.
Exactly right. Nicely spoken. Sheish.
Don't click the plus sign because it is bringing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Shava.
Sheva.
7.
Sheva. 7.
Sheva. Is it Shava or Sheva?
Sheva.
It's actually
Sheva.
the accent. The accent is on the first syllable, and we'll learn that in some subsequent lessons. This vowel, the segol, which makes the S sound like elfu or endelea, is an accented vowel. So actually, the pronunciation is sheva. Together, sheva.
Sheva.
Very nice.
Shmone.
Shmona.
Shmone.
Nice.
Tesha.
Very nice. Let's pause now and go back to the two numbers we're going to use for our conversation fun. We're going to use the number chamesh. We're going to use the number sheish. And we're going to use the number achat. So for these three numbers, let us now understand both the feminine and the masculine. Joseph, could you kindly give us both the feminine and the masculine for the number 1?
Yes. For masculine, it is ahad.
Echad.
Echad.
Ehad.
Nice.
That is for feminine.
No,
Echad.
Echad is with the dalet at the end. Is that the one you recited? Echad. Zachar is the masculine side. The left side is the masculine side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Echad.
Echad. Nice.
Masculine.
Correct. Echad. Right.
Yes.
And then the feminine side.
Shneim.
No, we're just doing number 1, the feminine side of number 1.
Oh, feminine side, it is ahat.
Well done. Achat.
Ahad.
Ahad.
So if you listen carefully,
Ahad.
right, we have echad with the dalet, the D sound at the end for the masculine. And then for the feminine, it becomes achat. Echad, achat.
Ehad. Ahad.
Right, exactly right. And this is the most subtle of them. You'll see that the other 2 numbers we're going to focus on, the difference is much more obvious and predictable. And let us move now to the number 5, Joseph, and kindly teach us the masculine and feminine for number 5.
Okay. For masculine, it is hamisha.
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 Exactly right. Very nicely pronounced, Stephen. You have a good natural chet. And again, going back to that idea of Kiswahili stress, that would be the equivalent, I guess, of the KH. So that's a very nice pronunciation. And then Joseph, kindly the feminine for number 5.
Hamesh.
Chamesh.
Hamesh.
So for most of the numbers, you'll see a very nice pattern. Let's do number 6, Joseph. Kindly the Zachar, the masculine side.
Shisha.
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 Nice.
Shisha.
And the feminine, kindly.
Sheish.
Sheish. Very nice.
Sheish.
So listen carefully. I'll recite 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll start with the right side, the masculine. I mean the feminine, and then I'll go over to the masculine in each case. Listen carefully, and you'll hear a pattern, a very obvious and predictable pattern. I start on the right side with the feminine form, arba, arba'a, chamesh, chamisha, sheish, shisha, sheva, shiva. So, Maria, can you hear that ending in every case, the special ending? We go from arba to arba'a. Do you hear that?
Mm.
You hear the difference in the masculine and feminine for number 5. We have for feminine chamesh and then chamisha.
Mm-hmm.
So these 3 letters, achat, chamesh, and sheish, we're going to practice on in our conversation drill. We're going to be buying. Here's one. We're going to be buying ngomba. How's that pronunciation? Ngomba. Is that pretty good? Ngombe.
Yes.
So because Joseph is saving up for dowry, so we'll buy Joseph some ngombe today.
Mm-hmm.
Now the word for cow is para, and predictably enough, it's a feminine noun. Let's recite together para.
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 Very nice.
Para.
Now, the plural form in the feminine is oat. I could even add, so we're not confused, and I'll understand this is a vowel and not a consonant in this case. The feminine plural is parrot. Together, parrot.
Parrot.
Very
Parrot.
nice. So one para achat, and many parrot would be parrot, like chamesh parrot or sheish parrot, and that'll be the whole exercise will be
Parrot.
asking each other how many cows will we buy, or how many elephants will we buy. We're going to use para, which is cow, and for our masculine noun, we have the word for elephant, which is peel. Together, peel.
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 And the plural form for a masculine noun, an elephant is a masculine word. The plural form is pilim. Together, pilim.
Peeling.
Right. Very nice. Very nice. So here's the way our exercise works. And let me bring you all onto my shared page. There's a technique I learned in Google Meet so that I can be with you guys while I'm presenting. Bear with me for just a split second here. Okay, this should be a lot better. Okay, so now we're all together. The question we're asking is kama parrot nikne. How many kama parrot cows nikne will we buy? Together, one word at a time. Kama
Kama.
parrot
Parrot.
nikne.
Nickname.
How many parrot, how many ngombe will we buy? Kama parrot nikne. And the answer
I
will
don't
be,
get the last word.
oh,
Kama. Parrot.
Nickname.
Nickname.
nikne.
Nickname.
Without the N at the end, just nikne. Nikne.
Nickname.
There you go.
The hay
That
is
means
silent.
the hay is silent. The last letter is silent, so it's nikne. Very nice. So the answer will be, like if I ask Maria, kama parrot nikne, how many cows shall we buy? We could say nikne. Here are the numbers, okay? Here are our number choices. We have sheish or shisha. We have the feminine and the masculine for 6. So in the case of a para, which is feminine, we have to use the feminine form sheish. So to say 6 cows, we say sheish. Gideon, you might have. Gideon, somebody's getting a lot of interference. It might be on your end, Gideon. I'm not sure. To say 6 cows, we say sheish parrot. Together, sheish parrot.
Parrot.
Nice. To say 5 cows, we would say chamesh parrot.
Chamesh parrot.
Hamesh parrots.
Nice. Chamesh. Stephen, together, chamesh
Hamish.
parrot.
Parrot.
Nice. Nice. And 1 cow is a little bit different. Joseph, we switched the number in the noun. It would be para achat. Together, para
Para.
achat.
Ahat.
Nice.
Ahat.
Joseph,
Yes.
Kama parot nikne. How many cows shall we buy? And your answer will be nikne. We shall
Nikne
buy.
shisha.
Kama parot.
So because para is feminine, we have to use the feminine form of six, which is sheish.
Shish.
So we would say nikne sheish parot.
Nikne sheish parot.
Nice.
Niknei.
Sheish
Shish
parot. Gideon,
Yes.
kama parot nikne. How many cows shall we buy? And you answer nikne.
Kama
Nikne Hamisha Parot.
Okay, nicely spoken, but we make the same consideration. Para is feminine, so we have to choose the feminine form of 5. And the feminine form of 5 is chamesh. So it would be nikne chamesh parot.
Nikne Hamesh Parot.
Very nice.
niknei.
Joseph,
Yes.
we're going to buy elephants now because you're a unique guy and your dowry is going to include elephants, not just the usual cows and goats. So the word for elephant is peel, and it's a masculine form, pilim. So we have to choose from the masculine forms of the numbers, which would be shisha, chamisha, or echad. So Joseph, kama pilim nikne? Nikne.
Nikne pilim shisha.
Nice. And usually we start with the number, so it would be nikne shisha pilim. Once more, nikne shisha pilim.
Nikne shisha pilim.
Nicely done. We shall buy 6 elephants. Gideon, my brother,
Yep.
kama pilim nikne. How many elephants shall we buy?
Nikne Echat Pilim.
Very nice, nikne. And in this case, when we are dealing with one animal or one thing, we switch the order of the number and the noun. So it would be nikne peel, one elephant is peel. Nikne peel echad. You want to try it once more? Nikne peel echad. Go ahead, Gideon. Kama pilim nikne.
Niknei pil.
Nikne. Oh, Gideon, you already by the anniversary.
Gideon, kama pilim nikne. Okay, Gideon, I think are you with me, brother? Kama pilim
Yes.
nikne. Okay, kama pilim nikne.
Pilim Nikne Shisha Pili.
Nice. Exactly right. We will buy 6 pilim. Very nice. So this kind of work complements nicely the reading work we do. And this is a brand new exposure to so many things for you, Stephen. Don't feel overwhelmed at all. It's just a different way to engage with the Hebrew. Let us now be finished with our group lesson, and let us give Stephen an opportunity to progress with his Hebrew letters. We mastered the Aleph, the Bet, and the Vet. Let's just